Castles were a Canadian electronic band who have been active since 2006, but are currently on hiatus. They were originally Ethan Cath, who did the music, and Alice Glass, who wrote the lyrics and did the singing. She was later replaced by Edith Francis. They've also had drummers later on in the career. They're a kind of noise dance outfit, and some of the sounds have been created by an Atari 5200 console, which had been circuit bended, which apparently is having non-standard connections made from the wiring. Wikipedia describes them as being electropunk, electroclash, synth-pop, witch house, and a Nintendo core. They have released 4 albums, the first in 2008, the most recent in 2016. As I said, they're on hiatus at the moment. It is considered that the reason they're on hiatus is that Alice Glass has accused Ethan Cath of abuse of various kinds. And I feel the need to point out that this is, at this point, neither proven nor disproven. She has asked fans to boycott the music, so you make your own choice about whether you're going to stream this music or not. I can tell you, though, that the use of the music that I've got in this video does not kick back any money to Crystal Castles. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was the first album released by Crystal Castles, and it's sometimes listed as being a studio album, but it's not, strictly speaking, because it's a compilation, and it's a compilation of singles that they had previously released that had done very well, plus a couple of tracks that they added. And at this point, it's just Glass and Cath. And I have reviewed this before, so before I started doing these video reviews, I had a blog in which I was reviewing through a different list, and came across this and reviewed it on my blog there. But I have listened to it twice, and I've read my previous review as well. So how would I describe it? Well, it's certainly very electronic. It sounds quite retro 8-bit kind of sounds. At times it sounds like somebody playing quite a frantic game. Certainly kind of an 8-bit kind of game. It's got some noise in there. It's got some randomness. There are some bits that are quite deliberately discordant, and I think some of that has come about from this rewiring that they've done of a console. Excuse me. It sounds a bit like an early video game soundtrack, I'd say, for quite a disturbing game. Occasionally, I found it mildly enjoyable musically. It's certainly quite interesting and unusual. And then added to that, the vocals, which are generally highly processed or overdriven, and sometimes they're kind of singing, sometimes they're talking, sometimes they're screaming or shouting. It's very hard to hear words in there, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't pick up much at all, really, from actual content. At times, when they're singing it, or kind of half singing, half talking, it's got a sort of punk style to it, like female punk vocals from Lena Lovitch comes to mind. I don't know why. Anyway, so I don't know what the songs are about. Adding the vocals to this already somewhat unusual music makes it quite a unique and interesting listening experience. But I did find at times it was a bit on the harsh side. I would say that I mildly enjoyed it. I'd also say that it's kind of reminiscent at times, although more bizarre, than New Order. So people who are fans of that kind of era electronica might particularly like this. Anyway, that's what I think. Please let me know what you think by talking to me through the comment box. That's it from me for now.